So I'm trying to make another video. January of 2023, I had what amounts to secondary effects from the illness that we can't talk about. I had a hypertensive crisis. Some people aren't so fortunate when they have one of those and they have a stroke or they pass away. Just like some people don't do very well with their blood pressure dropping out to nothing. So after taking high blood pressure medicine, oftentimes the cure is worse than the illness. You don't feel very well. I haven't been able to do too much. Then about 6 months later, the doctor said, oh, by the way, you have a hernia, let's fix it. I don't do very well with anesthesia. So I spent a couple of days in the hospital for that. They said you were found, you weren't breathing, and you didn't have a pulse. So they thought it was prudent for you to go to the hospital. Anyway, good luck to everybody out there. This is the 98 coupe that I put the B16 in. As you can see, it's still very dirty, and I didn't pretty it up. I was very fortunate some time ago while I was working on this car. I was able to actually purchase a brand new Honda Solenoid for the VTEC for this motor. As you can see how shiny it is. So that's everything on it new from Honda. And it made a world of difference in the way the little motor ran. Coupled with the Honda board that I have in the B16 computer, and tuning it some with a laptop, it's made it a really fun car to drive. Not a lot to say about that. There's a million videos about tuning them. All I did was turn on a shift light in there for the meal light. Make sure it runs in closed loop all the time once it warms up, other than at the top end where it revs out. Various things like that. It's really nice to be able to tune just a few extra features on there without having to go into the fuel curve and the ignition curve. I finally got around to putting the support bar on there I've had in storage. And of course I've had that on there, and it did make somewhat of a difference.